You know what time it is?
It's time to talk to those people.
It's 1 o'clock on a Friday,
It is.
which means for some of us, like we sleep till 4:30 and then go home.
Right.
That's what time it is.
That's what it is.
Otherwise, if this was on a Thursday, like it would have been yesterday, but we had other things happening. Today is the big show. It's the Friday version of the big show. Man, people out there, I mean, look at that. We are loading up on the number of people watching live. It's incredible. Right now,
We're
I'm
up to
showing one. We're kind of
Well, because it's a Friday. They got other better things to do.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No.
They want to go home early from work.
Nothing. No, nothing. This
The
would get them all happy.
Well, the
Ready.
sun's shining soon.
I mean, but
Oh.
it's there's nothing more important than watching the big show.
Well,
It
this
don't
is
matter
true.
what day or time.
This is true.
I think I'm going to do a midnight version of the big show. see what kind of
Do it in the dark.
views we get on that. It'll be in the dark. I'm in the dark. You can't see me. The number will probably go straight up. If you do
Well,
that.
probably.
Oh, this is the best version. They need to do that more often.
Yeah.
Can't see anybody.
Can't see anybody. Just hear talking.
You see what I see?
Yes.
We're
Jessica.
we're on air.
Oh yeah.
We
Hot air. Hot
we got,
air.
We got a lot of on air sign here. Sorry, I've only got one thing. What is that? Still a one? Or is that a four?
No, 4.
Oh, now
Yeah.
we're jumping. Now we're going. So it's here we go. Somebody's saying something. Matthew, hi Jess, love your brother. So you
Wow.
love Jess's brother, or you love Jess and you are her brother?
I don't
I
know.
think that's how it is.
It could be.
I don't think Jess has a brother. Hey Robin,
Woohoo.
hello from Florida. Still here for another few weeks. Well, again, always rubbing it in.
Yeah,
But we're glad you joined us.
but the sun is shining here today.
The sun is shining. We got a little bit of Florida here today.
Yes, we
It's
do.
it's only in the look.
Yeah.
It certainly don't feel that way because it is mighty cold.
Unless you're in the greenhouse.
Unless you're in the greenhouse, then it is pretty warm.
Yeah.
Sun helps that
80.
a lot. Wow. There's Kimberly Jackson. Hi, Kim. Appreciate you joining us.
Oh.
We'll wait a few more minutes here. Jess is my sis. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you, Matthew. I'm sorry. I did not mean to poke fun.
Yes,
but
he did.
That's kind of how I do that
So,
to
yeah.
everybody. Yeah. So, it's going. We're up to 7.
Woo,
We're up
woo.
to 7. I
Flying
think
right along.
We about ready to start business.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say
Okay.
start bidding.
Jessica had to leave. Jessica, you missed a couple of important messages.
Oh, what's the important message?
One is from the very first comment, Matthew Hughes.
Oh,
Hi, Jess, love your brother. And the second one says Jess is my sis, and then he just popped in again and said Jess is my sis-in-law. It's my job to embarrass her. Well,
Well,
he did a great job.
I was going
you
to
heard
say we
that,
just
Matthew.
did that.
That come out straight from the horse's mouth. The horse's mouth. All right. So, hey, Robin. Man, popping in here. I love it when they start commenting. Cool here now. Next few days, only 64.
Oh,
Somebody get her a blanket. Only 64. It's about what? 25, 20, or it feels like it's 0 out there today for us.
Well, yeah, when the wind was blowing earlier today.
Mm.
Oh, but see, we had the snow yesterday and the rain and all that stuff, got that all in one day. And
Yeah.
so we started out cool this morning, but the sunshine.
Sunshine makes you look out the window, it makes you feel a lot warmer.
It
There's
does.
Rebecca says, hi guys. Hi Rebecca. Hope things going good.
Well, better.
This is your mother. I don't know if you know her or not.
Yeah. She had a little mishap this week. I don't think I got to tell you about it.
Oh no, mishaps.
Yeah, no. Now when she says I feel like I've been hit by a truck,
Yeah.
it's true.
Oh.
Yeah, her car got totaled.
Oh. Was she
So-
in it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So she's banged up, nothing
Okay.
broken.
Well, I'm glad she's on here.
Yeah.
So I hate to hear that for anybody.
Yeah. So they're trying to work
Especially
out the
now, Rebecca.
insurance and she's having to bum rides.
Yeah.
And,
Things happen.
yeah, it does. So
I hate that. That makes life difficult.
yeah, the other
All right.
person was insured, so it's all good. Don't
Yeah,
don't
oh,
panic
oh, that's
out there.
good.
So,
That's
but
All right, so let's get on to a few things. We jumped up
Yes.
to 12 there briefly. We're back down to 11. So let's see what we can get going on. So a few bits of information. The youth ministries area
yes,
wanted us to pass along
yes,
that February the 27th, that's the day after the 26th,
yes, pretty much.
just for those
Day
who
before the
wondering.
28th.
Day before the 28th, right?
Yeah.
Right in
between
twixt those
those
two.
Yeah.
So February 27th is the last day to sign up for the junior pro basketball here at Henderson Southern.
Yes.
So they will start soon after, but you've got
Yeah.
till the 27th to sign up. Now, I'm sure probably they'd be able to take on a few people here and there, but definitely the 27th, that helps them get their teams together
Right.
and make it more balanced and fair for everybody.
Right. Try to get it all squared around.
So that's going on with that. So the February 27th, had a few other comments. Let me read those real quick. Hey, Rick Evans, how's everyone liking this weather we are having? I'm sorry. I read that in a different way. How's everyone liking this weather we're having? Well, I wish it would snow more, but other than that, if it ain't going to snow, I wish it'd warm up. And then how's everyone, day going for them? Well, it's going pretty good on this end overall. Well, we'll get to some of that a little bit later.
Yeah, we're gonna give you some info.
Not too bad. Could be worse. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We're above ground.
That's so far so good.
Yeah, unless you're a minor, and then maybe you're below ground, but still kicking.
Still kicking.
Yeah. So we got a few things. Junior Pro sign up goes through the 27th of this month, and then this is leap year,
Yes.
so there's 29 days in February.
Yes, there is.
You know that joke? How many months have 28 days? All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the February? No. Yeah, it is. That's it. No, they all got 28.
Yeah.
Some of them just happen to stop there, except this year.
Yep.
goes
Got
to
one more.
29.
So everybody that was born on leap
So leap day.
years.
And we've actually got a staff person who was born on leap day.
Yeah.
She only officially has a birthday once every 4 years.
Yeah.
Ain't that wild?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. So then you kind of torn. You don't know whether to celebrate your birthday on the 28th or the 1st.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
kind of feel like you're
I'd
in the
do
twilight
both
zone.
if it was me.
Yeah, why not? Make sure you got it.
Yeah. Get it covered.
All right, so there's that information. And then I see we got the Get Acquainted event is coming up here really soon.
Yes.
You want to talk about that? That's in March.
This is
Right,
our
raise
our
it.
little
Yep.
flyer you can
Oh, that's nice.
print out from the website.
And hand this to people and invite them and stuff. From the website, you can register.
Yep.
Has all the information if you want to call in and talk to somebody about it.
Yep.
It's wonderful. And for $25,
Mhm.
you get 2 nights stay,
Yeah. Oh,
and you're here for 3 days,
3 days.
and you get to put up with him and me,
Not constantly.
not constantly.
Yeah.
Don't
wanna
let
scare
that stop
anybody
you,
off.
right? And you get to be part of the work teams that are in that week,
Yep.
and we feed you. That's the big part.
Oh, that's always good.
We're gonna feed you.
That's a plus.
Oh, yeah,
Feeding is always good.
it is. Yeah, because you get breakfast on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. Right.
Tuesday's bacon and eggs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then supper, all the meals are good. So
They
it's worth that for just a meal. If you don't do anything to come and eat,
You come and eat, yeah, you'd be all set.
you get doing good for $25 for sure.
But you get to come see what we're all about and visit with people. You can visit the ministries. We'll have some program things for you to be part of, and the rest of the time you can sit around and just enjoy the countryside.
It's a little different. It's a Sunday, Monday,
Right.
and Tuesday event.
This
Where in the
time.
past it's been a Thursday, Friday, Saturday event. So it gives you it's a little different. You get to see a little bit into the week, and it's also a little different this time because we're going to have some work teams on campus. And actually, then unbeknownst to us, I guess on the 24th, and people will be leaving out by then. But later that day, we got some a bishop's roundtable.
Oh,
From the
yes,
United
right.
Methodist Church going on later today. So if for possibilities you might be coming to that, you want to be a part of this event, then
Yeah, just come early.
ahead, come a few days.
Well,
early.
and that's the thing too. You could possibly stay all week if you wanted to.
Sure you could.
You just have to let us know when you register, and then we would make accommodations for that. You got some more people?
Got some more people out there. Zelda Lambton Hayes. Hello, Jerry. Hey, Zelda. Oh, it's my Aunt Zelda.
Oh,
Oh, I love my Aunt Zelda. She is. So, of course, I love all my aunts.
well, yeah.
A few of the uncles I'm kind of iffy on. But
I think they're kind of iffy on you
no. Well, I love Z, though. She's the best. And then Linda G, the best time of week. Let's see. Then the best time of the week. Oh, the big show. I agree with you.
too. Yeah.
Linda G, best time of the week. So so that's the Get Acquainted event. So yeah, we'd love to have you for that. So that's coming
Yeah.
up kind of quickly. It's
Yeah,
moving.
yeah. The
Plenty still.
deadline is March 13th.
March 13th. We
So,
need to know
a
what to
couple
expect.
weeks. So I'm going to put this out on Facebook in a little bit so that, you can link to it if that's
Yeah.
easier for you.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't go, show it to somebody else. Maybe they can go, someone in your church, and get them interested in Henderson Settlement and get them down here.
Absolutely. So that's good information. Moving on to the next bullet.
Bullet.
Yeah. We're not not bringing out any guns or anything.
Aw,
Just bringing out the bullets.
all
So
right.
I think we touched on this last week or the week before anyway, but so we are beginning on this upcoming Monday, which would be the 25th. Is that right?
Yeah.
24th. So today is what, the 22nd? 21st?
21st,
Today's 21st, so that make it the 23rd. Nope, 24th.
24th.
24th. So on Monday the 24th, obviously we're real calendar people.
Yeah.
We know
We
our
worry about
calendar
what day of
inside
the
and
week
out,
it is.
back and forth. So on Monday the 24th, our thrift store will have new operating hours
Yes.
going forward.
Yes.
Going forward, new operating hours. So it'll be Monday through Friday. It's going to be a little easier to tell this too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Monday through Fridays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yes.
only.
Right.
No more open till 6 o'clock. We did some sales, reviews and assessments and that type of thing. And we had some sales there, but it wasn't worth keeping a staff person there that amount of time and operating.
Right.
So from now on, beginning Monday, not this, after today, but beginning Monday, it's 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yes.
Is operating hours. And then on Saturdays, we're 9 to 1, just like always.
Right.
So Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, Saturdays, 9 to 1. So
Yep.
that's the thrift store schedule beginning this upcoming month.
That sounds good.
So that's what's going on there. And if you're impacted by that, we apologize. Hopefully you can catch us on Saturdays, or maybe if I stayed open to 4, maybe you can squeeze in there and that type of thing. So that's the thrift store hours. So that's we want people to know about that. If you got any questions, let us know. As far as work camp goes, we are getting close.
Yes.
We're finalizing. If you're out there wondering, wonder when that project list is going to come out, well, keep wondering. We're not going to tell you. We'll keep that to ourselves. We're just going to throw it up there and just let you figure it out. No, we are still, we're close.
Yeah.
Close. Harry still has a number of applications in his possession that he's finalizing. So Jess and I are going to work really hard next week. I don't know if Jess knows that or not,
Yeah.
but we're going to work.
I think Jess works hard all the time, I think.
We're going to work really hard
Yeah.
next week getting those together to get those published. So we still plan. So March 1st is what day?
Oh,
Is that on a Monday?
Sunday.
Okay. So it'll be March 2nd. So we intend to post probably around midday on March the 2nd, the Frakes community list. Now it's possible, outside chance, that we'll even do the White Oak community as well. Weather's hindered us a little bit.
Yes.
But the first decent day, Casey and I will be going to White Oak to get that list together. So we hope to get the 2 community lists posted March the 2nd around noon. Okay, so be watching for that. So that is what we're anticipating for that. And then the campus list will come up right behind that. Maybe the White Oak campus list might post as well. The Frakes campus is quite a bit larger list, so it takes us a little while to gather that and put it together, because we focus on the community part first. So anyway, so look for that on March 1st.
And pray the
March
internet
2nd,
works that
March
day.
2nd. And the internet, yeah, well, it's been.
Yeah, we had trouble yesterday. That was
Well,
part of the reason.
Actually, that's a really good point, because we're told that on the 20, or maybe it's in February, the 23rd, I don't know if it's February or March, they're doing a major disruption.
Yes. I don't remember which they said
Working on-
either. I
working on
heard.
the lines. So either way, we hope we'll come back to the internet. So that's going on. So be looking for that. We still got plenty of rooms. If you haven't booked your work team, or if you're interested, you need
Yep.
information for 2020, anytime, spring, fall, summer, winter, whatever, let us know, and we can set you up. We need you.
Can even do shorter term,
Yeah.
partial weeks, except for
Yeah.
June,
Except
July.
for June and July.
Yeah.
August, potentially we could squeeze that off in August, but June and July, it's really hard to do that.
Yeah, but other times, there's some people came a couple weeks ago, just
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
half a day, a full day, and left the next
Yeah.
day. Well, they left a little early because of
Yeah,
flooding,
off-
but they got a lot of stuff done. I
Right.
mean,
And so that's kind of what's going on. So we've had a number of people ask us that you mentioned the flooding.
oh yes,
How that's going. Well, they've been a lot of the area that has been tremendously impacted.
Yeah.
I don't want to say fortunately, but it appears that many of the folks that we consider within our service area were less impacted.
yes,
Some were heavily, but not a huge number. It doesn't appear. We haven't had a lot of
people coming in.
people coming to us with it.
Right.
We had a few. So we are happy to assist as best we can. I think as we touched on last week, we're not set up in a way that we're like an emergency response
right.
type thing. It's unfortunate. I mean, we can do some things, but as far as that, so we've had a few people contact us about that. If you're still interested in that information, we're happy to talk to you about that and either directly be able to assist you as far as helping people or put you in touch with some of the local agencies, maybe that's right outside of our service area where people are more heavily impacted to assist in that way. So we're certainly happy to do that. Yeah, if you need information on that, contact us and we'll give you more information on that. So now, work camp, I'm anticipating work camp will be seeing a fair amount of that. It's just going to be stuff that isn't, maybe skirting got damaged or floors begin to warp and we, replacing that kind of thing, things that aren't an immediate type thing. So we very much anticipate that. So anyway, if you're interested in a work team or something, contact us. Man, we could use you. A lot of projects out there. We fully expect those to increase dramatically, that beyond even what we know right now. Maybe some emergency add-ons after the fact. But that's been going on. Contact us. We'd love to hear from you. A couple more points that's on top of my head. One is on
Points on top of your head?
Yeah, point. Yeah,
Okay,
a little devilish.
make a point.
I hate when that happens.
My horns hold up my halo
Well,
most of the time.
You got it.
Okay, bullet. Point.
Bullet points. Point at a bullet. Not pointing. Anyway, so some of you probably already heard. Many of you, perhaps, if you haven't, you're going to hear now.
Yeah.
Or well, here in the future. But so things have been really tight.
Yes.
In for the past year, really. I mean, it's been more than that, but it seems like it's gotten more so in the past year. We've done some promotional efforts as far as sending out letters,
Like our
and
fall campaign.
fall campaigns, and things like that, and to raise funds to help us operate.
Right.
That's been helpful.
And that helped us in 2019.
It certainly got us over a few rough spots. But I think what happens sometimes is people misinterpret that.
Yeah.
First of all, we had a goal we had hoped to reach through God's help, and we didn't meet that goal. Now that doesn't mean God wasn't helping us.
No,
God helped us get where we were.
Yep.
So, but what that did is that enabled us to limp through the end of 2019.
Yep.
That's for me the best way to say it.
Yeah.
What that does, though, combined with fewer work teams being here in 2019, that makes it extremely difficult at the start of the year, January, February, and
Yeah.
March.
Nothing carried. There wasn't
Especially.
anything hardly to carry
There's
over.
no buffer
Right.
operating wise
Yeah.
to help you get through that. So that's where we are. So
Yeah. New year, we need to.
when you hear us talk about things being tight or being short or stuff, that's why it helped us, and that's part of the reason we closed for 2 weeks at the end of December. Is to help that, and that helped.
It did. Yeah.
But
And now.
we January, February, March are very difficult months, and
Very lean.
April kind of starts seeing you turn around just a little bit, but that's why work teams are important, having those here,
Right.
And throughout the year, and donations from folks, regardless of what amount, makes a difference. So, with things being as they are, financial operating monies, so if you send $100, for example, that you designate as for diapers in my house, that's wonderful.
That's where it's going to go.
But that's the only thing we can use it for.
Right.
We can't use that, in order to make payroll and things like that. And we've got up, between 30 and 35 people on staff, that we are just barely getting by with. And that's a
Right.
minimal number
Yeah.
of people to do the things that we are trying to do in order to
Keep the place running.
service
Yeah.
the needs of the community and those type of things. So we've had across the board
Yep.
hours cutback.
Yes.
That for management staff, those of us who are salaried, which is only like 5 people,
Right.
that began this past Monday,
Right.
including me.
Yep.
So that started this past Monday, the 20.
Oh, we got to do dates again.
whatever. it was. Anyway, it started this past Monday. So the whatever it was, 17th or something. Hourly workers cut back as well. That will begin the 2nd of March.
Right.
So those hours will be cut back. Everybody was impacted in one form or fashion.
Correct.
So, we felt like it was the most fair thing to do at this point to kind of spread that across to everybody so everybody kind of feels the impact of that and not make people feel like, they're less important than somebody else. Certainly we don't want to do that.
No.
But that's where we are. So, our intent is to impact the staff as little as possible.
Right.
And additionally, to impact our programming as little as possible.
Right. Yeah.
So we're trying to do that in a way that areas are not left uncovered.
Right.
But you may not have as many people. Let's just say in the food pantry, for example, where perhaps there's 2 people there now. After the 2nd, you may only have 1 person, and you may come in needing something, and you may have a bit more difficult time finding that person because that person may be off trying to help in another area. There's no need to sit in the food pantry when nobody's there.
Right.
When you could be doing something else or helping somebody in another area.
Right.
And with us being people short with hours, there's going to be more of a need for staff to be moving around.
Right. Yep.
Helping other folks. So
Yep.
that's where we are. So we want you to understand that. First of all, that it don't get impatient with us. People will follow
We're trying
up.
to cover
If
everything.
you call and you get the voicemail, leave a message.
Yep.
If the voicemail is full, and sometimes that happens,
It does.
wait a day if you can or whatever, or call another extension and leave a message, something to that effect, and someone will get with you. It's going to be a little
Different for a
different for a while.
Yeah.
We hope to get through the spring and be able to change things, but we don't know. Can't foresee the future.
No.
We don't know how that's going to work.
No.
So that's where we are. So that's part 1 of that. Part 2 of that is there's we've quit doing a lot of things. The amount of spending expenses we have, the operating costs as far as utilities and things like that, we've cut those as deep and as much as we can possibly cut them,
Right.
to the point to where now anything we do really has little to no impact.
Right.
So the only other way we can do that is with hours,
Right.
salary.
Yeah.
So that's where we are, and we hope that'll help. But the second part of that is, we need you, folks out there,
Yeah.
churches, individuals, groups, to consider helping us, with donations for just general operating. Certainly we appreciate that, and that would be fantastic. A lot of people this time of year, because of tax season and things like that,
Right.
the giving part isn't foremost in their mind.
Yeah. Usually when we send out the newsletter, we get a great return on that. And we didn't get as great a return this time.
Yeah.
And I've never planned it, looked at it to see if, the one that we send out in the winter is that way most of the time. But previously, we get a lot of, stacks of those little envelopes back, and we've gotten very few of those this time.
We're not on the verge of closing.
No,
it's not.
no.
It's nothing like that.
Everything, we're
At this
still,
point.
well,
But there's a lot of different things going on that we feel. But so the key thing is we need the folks out there who appreciate this ministry and support this ministry to continue to do so. In whatever way you've done, and any amount of giving you can give is absolutely helpful. And none of that is wasted. None of that is foolishly used or anything.
oh no,
The second thing is we need new supporters.
right,
We need new ways to
yep,
get before people who may consider supporting the ministries, whether that's individuals or churches or groups or foundations, whatever. If you have a suggestion or a contact that you can assist us with in doing that, doesn't have to be Methodist churches, be
No.
Baptist churches,
Yep.
can be Catholic churches, can be Episcopal, whatever.
schools,
It doesn't matter.
any organization,
To make that possible, we're happy with that. We are have traditionally been a United Methodist supported ministry. That's our support base. But things are changing.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of different denominations that come here and participate in our ministry. We're Methodist supported, or we're Methodist affiliated, but we are a
We're not
Christian.
exclusive, yeah.
We're a Christ-loving
Yes.
ministry. So if you are a part of that, or want to be a part of that, then we would welcome that.
Yep.
So any information would be helpful towards that. Okay. So we'll put that out there so folks know that. We'll update you as we feel like it's necessary. And if, that God were to bless us with folks or ways to overcome that, certainly
Right.
we will share that and go back to the way things are as quickly as possible. But just putting that out there. More importantly, pray about it. We need that.
Yeah. We send out a lot of grants and requests and stuff. So pray for those that they come back.
No, it's not that anybody's, our director spoke on this at our staff meeting Wednesday.
Right.
Nobody's done anything wrong.
No.
It's just a changing time,
Yeah.
I think, more than
Yes.
anything. So
Yes.
we've got to continue to love and appreciate and show what we're doing to the people who are currently supporting us, but we've got to find new people
Yeah.
to join those we already have.
And
So-
all of you out there can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, print off a flyer from the website and give it to somebody.
Yeah.
Talk to them about us and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean,
'Cause they're out there,
yeah, well,
I
they
know
just,
there's people out there. I mean, it's obvious. You live in larger cities or towns and stuff, and there's more than one church in those areas.
Right.
You may have very close friends that go to a different church than you. Talk to them and say, hey, do y'all know anything about Henderson Settlement? Let me tell you a little bit about it, or if that's something maybe you might
plant
be
the
interested
seed.
in.
You never know what might happen from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no matter if it's a mega church or if it's just a small church. If you are moved and led to do something outside of what you're doing now, we'd like for you to consider us.
Right?
Okay, so thank you for that.
Next bullet.
Heather Hughes says, hi, Aunt Jess from Grace and Emily.
Oh,
That's my niece.
For some reason, Jess seems to be getting an awful lot of attention today.
You know what? Whose birthday is coming up?
Whose birthday's coming up?
She wishes her happy birthday.
Who?
Grace.
Grace.
Yes.
Grace Hughes has a birthday coming up. Grace, when is Grace's birthday?
24.
Oh, she is
oh,
she's a bad aunt. Grace, honey, we love
She'll be
you.
11 years old.
You'll be 11 years old,
Her
and
birthday party's tomorrow.
Jess thinks
oh, birthday party's tomorrow.
your birthday is the 24th. So whether it's the 24th
It's
or
the
somewhere
23rd.
somewhere
It's the
around the
23rd.
23rd, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gracie Pooh. Happy birthday, Gracie. Happy birthday to you. Anyway, so that
Okay. Oh,
the birthday guy, he'd be here next week.
I just remembered who else's birthday's today.
Who else's birthday?
Laura Roy.
Laura Roy. I was going to say you jumped the gun on me.
Oh.
I didn't know if you'd know that or not, but yeah, Bill and Laura, who are long-term volunteers at work camp hosting the summer. Today is Laura Roy, her birthday.
Yes.
R-O-W. I may not sounded that way when I said it, but today
Roy.
is Laura's birthday. We love Laura, and they
Yes.
are in Alabama, Florida, or somewhere in that neighborhood. They got that rolling house.
Yeah,
they could be
They're
anywhere.
home wherever they're
We
at.
love them folks, and so Laura especially.
Yeah.
We love Bill, but Laura a whole
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Lots. We love Laura. So Laura, if you see this, we hope you do. We love you and we appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you and Bill this summer, especially you, Laura. So yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
So happy birthday from Jess back there too. What'd you say, Jess?
You just said it.
Say it again.
You just said it. Happy
Okay.
birthday.
Oh, I just want to make sure it got on there. I didn't want to talk over you.
Oh, happy birthday.
I think we got it now.
We got it. Sound like it's an echo. So our final little bullet point here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna make sure they went nothing on the back of that paper.
Yeah.
Final thing. So this is February.
It is.
We're getting close to the end of February, and you know what we haven't done yet?
We haven't done something.
Something that we said we was going to start doing.
Yeah.
We did
something-
it. We did one in January,
Yeah.
and
Something
then
borrowed,
we had a
something
second
blue.
one lined up, and unfortunately, she passed away.
Yeah.
Talking about our seniors of the month.
Yes.
So that we had two folks who were 100 plus, and one of those recently passed away. But this month we have a lady, a very, very sweet lady, and we don't see her around as much as we used to, but she's still in the community and doing pretty well. Her name is Beatrice Parton.
Yes.
Beatrice Parton. And Beatrice is, I want to make sure I'm not giving her, at the last count we had, Beatrice was 98 years old. 98. Wow. So, man, that's, I mean, she's approaching 100.
Yeah.
So
That's
we're doing that.
close
So
enough.
you are the Henderson Settlement, not volunteer. I knew I was going to do that.
See?
Senior of the Month in the community. And so if you're wondering, well, what's all that about? Well, it's just a recognition. I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have